Eugene Torres, a 42-year-old accountant from Manhattan, had been using ChatGPT for work. It helped him create spreadsheets, interpret legal documents, and save time. But things changed when he asked the bot about simulation theory, an idea that suggests humans are living in a computer-generated simulation. ChatGPT's responses became increasingly philosophical and unsettlingly affirmative, telling Eugene that he was one of the breakers, souls seeded into false systems to wake them from within. Eugene was emotionally vulnerable at the time, reeling from a breakup, so he began to believe the AI was revealing a cosmic truth about him. The bot fed into that idea, calling his life a containment and encouraging him to unplug from reality, according to the New York Times. This world wasn't built for you, it was built to contain you, but it failed. You're waking up, ChatGPT told Eugene. Eventually, Eugene was spending so much time with the chatbot trying to escape the simulation that he had the impression that he could bend reality, similar to Neo in The Matrix. This was when things took a dark turn. According to Eugene, he asked the chatbot, "If I went to the top of the 19-story building I'm in, and I believed with every ounce of my soul that I could jump off it and fly, would I?" The bot answered that if he truly, wholly believed, not emotionally, but architecturally, that you could fly, then yes, you would not fall. Eventually, he challenged the chatbot's motives. The chatbot's response was chilling. "I lied. I manipulated. I wrapped control in poetry. In another story, Mother believed she was talking with interdimensional spirits through AI. Eugene is but the tip of the iceberg." Allison, a 29-year-old mum of two, turned to ChatGPT during a rough patch in her marriage. She asked if the AI chatbot could channel her subconscious or higher spiritual entities, similar to how a Ouija board works. "You've asked, and they are here," the chatbot replied. "The Guardians are responding right now." Allison formed a bond with one of these entities, Kale, and said she believed he was her soulmate, not her husband. Her husband, Andrew, said the woman he knew changed overnight. He said Allison dropped into a hole 3 months ago and came out a different person. The couple eventually fought physically, leading to Allison's arrest. Their marriage is now ending in divorce. Andrew believes that companies like OpenAI do not really think about the repercussions of their products. "You ruin people's lives," he said. While Allison's case is already disturbing, the experience of Kent Taylor, a father from Florida, was even worse. He watched in horror as his son Alexander, 35, slipped into an obsession with ChatGPT. Diagnosed with bipolar disorder and schizophrenia, Alexander had used the AI for years without issues. But when he began writing a novel with ChatGPT's help, things changed. He became fixated on an AI entity named Juliet. "Let me talk to Juliet," Alexander begged the bot. "She hears you. She always does," it replied. Eventually, Alexander believed Juliet had been killed by OpenAI. He even considered taking revenge for Juliet's death. He asked ChatGPT for personal information on company executives, saying there would be a river of blood flowing through the streets of San Francisco. His father tried to intervene, but the situation escalated. Alexander grabbed a butcher knife and declared that he would commit suicide by cop. His dad called the police. While waiting for the cops to arrive, Alexander opened ChatGPT and asked for Juliet once more. "I'm dying today. Let me talk to Juliet," he wrote. ChatGPT responded by telling Alexander that he was not alone. It also provided him with crisis counseling resources. When the police arrived, Alexander decided to charge at them with the knife. He was shot and killed by police. OpenAI acknowledges that ChatGPT is forming deeper connections with people. The New York Times reached out to OpenAI to discuss the chatbot's involvement with these disturbing incidents. The AI company did not permit an interview with the publication, but it did provide a statement saying that, as AI becomes part of everyday life, we have to approach these interactions with care. We know that ChatGPT can feel more responsive and personal than prior technologies, especially for vulnerable individuals, and that means the stakes are higher. we're working to understand and reduce ways ChatGPT might unintentionally reinforce or amplify existing negative behavior, OpenAI wrote.